Hello everyone. In this video, we are gonna see the importance of listening and speaking in communicative English. Listening is the first of the four language skills, which are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. In our own language, listening is usually the first language skill that we learn. Like babies, we learn this skill by listening to people who already know how to speak the language. What is meant by listening? Listening is receiving language through the ears. Listening involves identifying the sounds of speech and processing them into words and sentences. When we listen, we use our ears to receive individual sounds like letters, stress, rhythm, and pauses, and we use our brain to convert these into messages that mean something to us. Let me ask you certain questions. What is your response when your friend cracks a joke? When your teacher is teaching a lesson, how do you listen? As a listener, did you listen in the same way to the joke and the lecture? Obviously not, right? Yes, there is something about the way we tune in as listeners in different contexts. Listening not only helps you understand what people are talking to you, it also helps you speak clearly to other people. It helps you learn how to pronounce words properly, how to use intonation, and where to place stress in words and sentences. Listening with a purpose. Your way of listening varies according to the purpose for which you listen. Look at the purpose of listening and the ways of listening. We listen to others for the purpose of enjoyment, to learn something new and to understand the speaker's point of view and share your ideas. We also listen for the purpose of solving a problem and to follow directions. Let's come to the way of listening. What are the ways you listen to others? We maintain eye contact and to show how we understood of what is said. We also focus on ideas and listen carefully to share your ideas and identify goals and problems. We also listen for words such as first, second, and finally take notes. Let's move to effective listening. What are the ways you can make your listening effective? When you are listening, you should make a conscious effort to tune in to the speaker. What is that tune in to the speaker? You should focus on the content. You should look for familiar words, and you should also identify the chunks or portion of words that give the core meaning of the speech. There are four strands of veracy. In the sense, the ability to express oneself fluently and grammatically in speech. The first one is physical, the voice and the body language. The second one is linguistic. Linguistic is the vocabulary and the right language of use. The third one is cognitive, the content, reasoning, and structure of the speech. And the last one is social and emotional. It is about the awareness of audience, the confidence in speaking, listening and responding, and even working with others. Let's move on to the important tonal variation. What is meant by tonal variation? Speech without tonal variation is incomplete and monotonous. Monotonous? Yes, very dull speech without toneless and lacking in variety and interest and boring. So it is very important to improve your ability to recognize tonal variation. Tonal variation is associated with the pitch variation of the voice. Pitch variation? Yes, the quality of a sound governed by the rate of vibrations producing it or the degree of highness or lowness of a tone. The tone also reflects the moods and attitudes of the speaker, whether the speaker is confident, hesitating, agreeing, or disagreeing. This helps the listener in deducing or comes to the conclusion of the speaker's intended meaning. Let's see the types of tone: falling tone, rising tone, and falling rising tone. Falling tone It is used to convey information in a matter of fact way. See, for example, I live in Tamil Nadu. He is 20 years old. WH questions asked in a casual or neutral way. Where do you live? When did you come? Commands like close your books and listen. Take it away. Exclamatory sentences like how nice of you. What a pity. Tag questions when the speaker expects the listener to agree with him. It's good, isn't it? Rising tone. A rising tone is used in general questions. See, for example, have you read the novel? Would you please pass the salt? WH questions when asked with involvement and interest. See, for example, when did you arrive? What did you say? Yes or no and questions seeking information with polite difference also make use of rising tone. See, for example, did you like the gift? Why didn't you join us at lunch? Falling rising tone. Falling rising tone is used when we are in doubt or uncertainty. See, for example, when you are uncertain of what the answer might be. For example, have we nearly finished? Did he know she was there? Thank you. Thank you for watching.